All right, AEW Pack Smokers, this is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another conversation for my day one doggy bones. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia and the day one doggy bones. Shout out to my dog, Nante Toronto 23, my dog, K Breezy, my dog, Abin Gora, my dog, Marcus Brown, my dog, TW Booty Hunter, and my dog, King Mike's World. All right. Today's video is simply titled, Mercedes Mone is a channel changer. Not a game changer. Not the greatest wrestler of all time. Not a CEO. Not the boss. Not the blueprint. A channel changer. In her time in AEW, if we're being honest. If we're being really honest, what game has she changed? If anything, she has spent her entire time there stepping over other talent. And in her time frame of stepping over other talent, she has not raised the ratings. She has not made AEW better. She has not made any other wrestler better. What has she changed in AEW? What has she changed? What is she doing right now that makes people care? I mean, if we're being honest, like, let's be real honest, right? Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia and the Day One Doggy Bones. Actually, before I continue, let me just go ahead and say, if you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the current video, and leave a comment in the comment section and tell us if you hate us or if you love us. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put that out there. She's made people want to change the channel. That's one thing we'll bring out. But Swerve Strickland, right? Let's be honest. Swerve Strickland was their first African American world heavyweight champion. Do you know what kind of celebration he got? None. She didn't get no celebration. Or excuse me, he didn't get no celebration. Excuse me. But she did. Matter of fact, she got a whole cake with the TBS championship and her name on it. And the champion sat right next to her getting celebrated as he got nothing. Not a damn thing. Diddly squat. Nothing. He didn't get nothing. He just stood there and had a little goofy look on his face. And now I see that Slave Massa Khan is about to get ready and have Swerve Strickland shuck and jigaboo jive all his way back to the Blackpool Catering Club, back to the backstage. Because now he's about to face Will Ospreay. Will Ocean Spray. So you know what that means for Swerve Strickland? Back to catering, brother. Where the finger sandwiches at? Where the chicken tenders at? Where the chickpeas at? I need a little tiny Caesar salad with my chicken tenders. I got honey mustard. I keep telling y'all this over and over. We'll get back to Mercedes in a moment, but I do want to talk about Swerve Strickland, right? So he gonna face Will Ospreay, and what happens? He loses. He loses to Will Ospreay. That was a waste of time making him champion. You could have made me the champion at this point. He didn't need the belt. You're not gonna do him no justice. And then another thing is her first night as the champion, she got a celebration. So not only did she get a cake, she got a celebration, and she hasn't done anything for the company. At some point in time, I look forward in the future and I will see and hear she's not good for the company. Her attitude is terrible. Her attitude is terrible. Well, we know that. We know she's an egomaniac. We know her drug of choice allegedly is her ego, like CM Punk. We know that. So nobody's surprised about that. And then the even more embarrassing thing about this is Willow Nightingale never even had a chance to really be the TBS champion. Because as soon as she got the belt, she was pushed into a storyline with Mercedes Mone, when you could have honestly just had the match between Sky Blue be against Mercedes Mone, and then they compete against Willow. Could be for #1 contendership, all of those little things that we always talk about, or storylines. But instead, you had to shoot the gun quick, pull it out, start firing, fire. You couldn't wait. And guess what it's doing for your company? Nothing, because she's not changing anything. She's not elevating anything. She's not making anything better. There are 100+ women who have graced a wrestling ring that are better than her. And that's just simply the fact. She's not the greatest of all time. The greatest of what? Not knowing how to cut promos? Not having charisma? Not knowing how to sell punches? Not knowing how to stop botching? Not getting attendance? Not getting views? What is she the greatest of? Because if we're talking about the greatest, we're talking about Trish Stratus. If we're talking about of Mercedes Moné's generation, we bring up Charlotte Flair. If we're talking about in this generation with the new women's wrestlers, the greatest wrestler currently is Charlotte Flair. #2 is Bianca Belair. And there's still other ones under those gals. So I'm confused. What is she the greatest of? Is she the greatest of doing the fishy stank walk and the fishy stank dance? Is she the greatest of making Marcus Brown throw up in his mouth every time he sees her? Or is she the greatest jobber that ever lived? She's not a game changer. She's a channel changer. She's not going to do anything for AEW but complain. And it's big facts. We know that. We know it. It's been the same thing, the same game, the same exact shirt. That's how it works with her. And when she gets tired and she starts wanting to complain and she's not getting her way, the CEO will be no more. Whatever she's a CEO of, we don't know. I personally call her the twerking Ted DiBiase, but she calls herself the CEO and the game changer and the greatest of all time. But what are you the greatest at doing? Because there's 100 other wrestlers, female-wise, that are better than you. And it's facts. So no, you're not a game changer. You're not the greatest of all time. You're a channel changer. We change the channel when you come on the TV and you start cutting promos. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear none of that bull. I'm tired of it. She's not a game changer. She's a channel changer. And that's just the facts about it. Look at the numbers. Look at the ratings. It's proven information. This has been Master Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, tell us if you hate us, tell us if you love us, comment in the comment section. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Masked Up Marks Militia. We will be live for TNA tonight at 8 p.m. So make sure you bring your TNA boots and your TNA t-shirt, and we're going to see if some NXT people show up. I'm expecting a few NXT people to show up, but I'm also not going to get my hopes up. It would be smart if they did, since TKO and Impact have some type of deal going on right now. But like I said, shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Masked Up Marks Militia. Shout out to all my dogs. I appreciate y'all watching and supporting the channel. Do not forget to come to the live stream at 8 p.m. Mercedes Mone is not a game changer. She's not the greatest of all time. She's not even the greatest of no time. She's not a CEO. She's a twerking Ted DiBiase and a channel changer. I'm out this bitch.
Get your bank up, cash right now.